Yes, today is the day I've been waiting for all year. I just can't wait to get wasted and get a bunch of fireworks and just get so drunk and not be aware of what I'm doing and just like set fire to a bunch of stuff. It is going to be epic and way fun and totally worth it. That is definitely the way I used to think. And wow, I'm happy I'm not like that anymore. Hello, everyone. Hi, my name is Mitch, and I am a sober, happy, and honest person in recovery on 4th of July, 2021. I have your daily reflections for today, which is titled A Natural Faith. Deep down in every man, woman, and child is the fundamental idea of God. It may be obscured by calamity, by pomp, by worship of other things, but in some form or another, it is there. For faith in a power greater than ourselves and miraculous demonstrations of that power in human lives are facts as old as man himself. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 55. And it continues. I have seen the workings of the unseen God in AA rooms around the country. Miracles of recovery are everywhere in evidence. I now believe that God is in these rooms and in my heart. Today, faith is as natural to me, a former agnostic, as breathing, eating, and sleeping. The 12 steps have helped to change my life in many ways, but none is more effective than the acquisition of a higher power. This one's so key because, like I keep saying, the higher power is very important to find something greater than ourselves. And it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a God. That's my opinion. We have to believe in something greater than ourselves, because if we don't, we're pretty doomed, We got to have something that we believe is greater than us, or we're thinking we're the ones that do everything. And that could be really bad as well, If we're the ones thinking we're it, then we can lose all hope and everything when we're in those pits of despair. And, there's something else I'm trying to think of here. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. It's a sign of weakness to us, to admit that there is something greater than us, that we aren't in control of everything. And that's why it's very important to surrender, because in surrendering, we are understanding that we are powerless and we need help. Because if we think it's just us that are in control of everything, that we're God, then we're pretty doomed, And I really learned a lot from this from a book I've been reading by an author, Ryan Holiday. This is a great book, and I can't tell for sure if he's in recovery, but he obviously knows the program because he talks about it well. This book is called Stillness is the Key. And it says this, while addiction is undoubtedly a biological disease, it is also, in a more practical sense, a process of becoming obsessed with one's own self and the primacy of one's urges and thoughts. Therefore, admitting that there is something bigger than you out there is an important breakthrough. It means an addict finally understands that they are not God, that they are not in control, and really never have been. By the way, none of us are. The 12-step process is not itself transformative. It's the decision to stop and to listen and to follow that does all the work. So that's so key, the admittance that there is something greater than us, because we're finally letting go of we control everything, because we don't, none of us are in control of everything. It's just not the case. And also the miracles that you do see happening, it just does become part of you. It's instilled in me now, and doesn't mean that I don't have these moments where I'm scared and anxious and all that, and I'm uncertain, because none of us are certain 100% of the future, but it's how we deal with it and how we accept it and, adapt to it. Because like my court situations, I was so scared, terrified going in there. And, the more I would go in there, is the more comfortable I got with it and just ready to continue the process and get better. In the AA rooms, I've heard so many stories of people that were in worse situations than me, and they're doing great. And it's all about patience and trust in a higher power. And we just got to work the program. And again, today's 4th of July, and I hope all you out there are not being tempted and choosing wisely on where you're hanging out, depending on your recovery plan and what you got going for you, because today is one of those days. I believe today is like the highest rate of drunk driving accidents and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty wise to maybe just chill. I'm just going to go hang out with my kids for a little bit and come back home. I don't have the need to go be around a bunch of drunk people. And again, not hating on drunk people, but I guess all I'm saying is be safe, be wise. Remember, this is just a day like every other day. Just because you see a lot of other people partying and enjoying themselves, that's not necessarily the case, because they are going to wake up feeling like crud tomorrow, But that's all I got, and I hope you guys have that safe 4th of July. Please subscribe to my channel, like and comment and share. Take care. Late.